Alright guys, so as I told you before last semester that we would be building on your final project, and so this week's project is adding another web page to your final project, and then next week's lessons, it'll be about a week of lessons or so, but you will be learning how to style that very same website. In order for us to use the project from last semester, I want to show you the steps for moving over your files and how you're going to integrate the images that you found on the internet this week into the image folder that you already have, so that you do not lose anything and so that nothing is duplicated. So of course, pull up your file manager, go to semester 1. You should have semester 1 folder, however you have that set up. I'm not here to worry about that right now. You're going to go to your December final project. You should have 1, 2, 3, 4 files. I have 5 because of course I made a rubric for you guys. So you're going to select those 4 things: images, whatever your hobbies page was, your index, and then your squad page, alright, or your favorite people page, whatever it's called. You're going to Control C to copy, and then you're going to go to semester 2, HTML, CSS, image effects. Actually, don't go to image effects, just stay within the HTML and CSS folder and paste. Alright, and then what you're going to do is go to your image effects folder, which is what we've been using for practice, and you are going to select your images folder. You should have 8 images. Remember, you have 4 images and they each have a different effect, so that's a total of 8 images. You're going to select those 8 images, Control C to copy them, come back out, go to your images folder that you had from your final project and paste them there. This way everything is in one images folder and the website will continue to consistently be able to be used. Alright, and then the last thing that you will do, if you have already started making your actual web page, you will go into image effects and then you will copy that HTML document into HTML CSS. The reason I'm having you do this is so that next week when we begin working on CSS, all the files are already just in one main space. That way we can easily just add them, and it also makes linking your website easier. If I had you to put all the files into the image effects folder, you would have to do this all over again next week. So I'm just trying to streamline it a little bit. But in your image effects folder, you should still have your images and whatever practice you started. That way you have a reference point, or if you need to go back and find those images later. Alright, if you have any questions about that, please let me know. So right now you should have the HTML CSS folder. In it you have the image effects folder, then you have an images folder, and then now you should have 1, 2, 3, 4 web pages, the 3 from last semester and then your 1 new one. Alright, you will be adding on to what you currently have. I will be here if you have any questions, and of course you can refer to the video with any questions you have about moving those things over.